Oh! Wait, he pulled a little Roy Jones against James Toney right there. Oh, he did it!
Hi, this is Joe Cortez. You're watching ShowBizz, the adult.
Oh, this is Bernard Hopkins, ShowBizz, the adult. I'm out.
Oops! Up off net! Up off net! What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz, the adult. Yeah, it's Friday, boy. All right, man, look. So, looking at Caleb Plant spar. He's looking like a future GOAT in this mug. Oops. All right, man, look. Let's get to the live stream. First, I want to say this to all of my show business partners reaching out to me saying, hey, look, ShowBizz the adult, I'm not hearing you say much about the Gary Russell versus Devin Haney beef. And you want to know why? Because quite frankly, I don't give a damn. I don't ring the Tyson bell on that one. Let's ring the Tyson bell on that. Look, do I care about Gary Russell fighting Devin Haney? Like, if they were to fight, yes, I would love to see that fight. I would love to see that, baby. Because, look, let me tell you something. Gary Russell versus Lomachenko. Lomachenko, the only one to give Gary Russell his loss. That fight was nice. Okay, there was a lot of talent in the ring that night. You got to watch that fight again. Okay, Lomachenko looked good against Gary Russell. He's just a better fighter than Gary Russell. But Gary Russell's a bad boy. Okay, and I would love to see what Devin Haney has. Okay, is he as good as I think he is? Fighting Gary Russell would give me a little bit. I know Gary Russell is small, but, you know, I think Gary Russell should be stepping up anyway. So I'm excited about the fight, the potential, the idea of the fight. But the yipping and yapping, he said this on Fight Hype. She said this on Twitter. His baby mama's cousin, sister-in-law said this on Instagram. I'm about done with that. Okay, it's starting to give me an attitude. You want to know why? Because, look, I went through it with AJ and Wilder. I went through it with Charlo and Jacobs. I went through it with Crawford and Spence. Okay, I'm about sick of it. Okay, matter of fact, energy drink. Okay, this is full of sugar. Okay, I am sick and tired of it. Oh, I want to say this too. Tomorrow, I will potentially doing my live stream commentary for the Karate Hottie, Michelle Watterson versus Angela Hill. Now, I didn't make a wager on that. I didn't make a wager on it because my heart is too involved. Okay, I'm a big fan of Karate Hottie. All right, I'm a big fan. That's my girl right there. Okay, really a big fan of hers. But I think Angela Hill is gonna kick her ass. Okay, now that's the thing. I think Angela Hill is gonna kick her ass, and that's the problem. Okay, so I'm not putting any money on it. If you were to put money on it, and you ask me, ShowBizz adult, what you think? Put your money on Angela Hill to win the fight. Okay, I think Angela Hill has more ways of beating the Karate Hottie. Okay, I mean that. Bottom line, that's what it's about. So more than likely, I'll be doing a live stream commentary tomorrow. Don't hold me to that, but I think I have time to actually do that. I'm kind of doing stuff today to make sure that I have time for live stream commentary. If not, or if I do, either way, I'll let you know in the community. Now, congratulations. I got a few things about these giveaways. Congratulations, though, first and foremost, to Just Blaze. Let's hit the Tyson bell on this one. Just Blaze. You won the Frank Bruno Iron Mike Tyson card. I know a lot of you guys were going for that one, but I am giving away a lot of things. Okay, you guys, I'm not sure if you saw that video I had yesterday where I showed all the cards, a lot of the cards that I'm giving away, and you guys have been asking and going in the comments, even hitting me up on Instagram, trying to get some leverage, hitting me up in my DMs like, hey, look, ShowBizz, I want one of these. And I know one of you actually asked me if I had a James Lights Out Tony card, and I do. So I got this James Toney card, and I'll be giving that away in this video. Now, this is, and I'm not giving this away by itself. I got something with this. First, my contact who, reaches out, one of my contacts who reaches out to me for collectibles and stuff like that often, and memorabilia and stuff like that. He had a few things that he thought I'd be interested in. He sent them my way. One of these, the case looks like it's scratched, but this is the one I'm actually keeping. It's graded already. It's St. Pierre, and it has Matt Hughes on there, and I'm keeping this. This is actually the 17th one out of 88, so I'm keeping this one. But I'm giving this away with the James Toney card, the king of UFC, the very beginning. I mean, this is the birth of UFC, Royce Gracie. Card graded. It's near mint. This is a Topps trading card from 2009. And I'm pretty sure if you like combat sports, you like combat sports. So let me know in the comments if you want this bundle. Just say me. Make sure that you're a subscriber too. And if you can, share my videos. Let's grow this community. I mean, we're doing a heck of a job. We're getting noticed. The boxing world noticed us. The UFC world at the same time. I got a lot of guys who hit me up personally from the UFC saying I'm doing a good job. So we're doing a good job. Keep this community growing, man. It's fantastic. So those likes and stuff like that really helps with this channel. So let's talk about Caleb Plant, okay? One of our show business partners hit me up, say, hey man, you see Caleb Plant sparring on Instagram? Checked it out. Saw the first video. I said, oh, wait a minute, this guy's looking like a future GOAT, and I know what a future GOAT looks like. I'm not saying that Caleb Plant is the next Sugar Ray Leonard. I'm just saying when you eyeball somebody, just like when I look at Devin Haney, you look at certain guys and say, man, this guy is extremely complete and he has something to bring to the table that's better than a lot of guys. And when I look at the sparring that we're about to go over, it impresses me more than the Tank Davis brutalizing Red Catch. Yeah, I thought that was very entertaining. But as far as who has more tools that's glaring, that jumped out after watching some sparring, Caleb Plant looking like a future GOAT. He looks like a bad boy. Let's go ahead and check out the sparring real quick. All right, I think this is the first video. Let's check this out. Ooh, who is he sparring though? That's what's getting me. On his toes, nice. Oh!
Out of position. Out of position. What are you talking about?
He said, what you talking about? Out of position? Out of position? What you talking about? There's a lot to gather from those words. Okay? When you think of a lot of people that's great, like Muhammad Ali, Roy Jones Jr., Sugar Ray Leonard, a lot of those guys, a lot of times they did things instinctively. They didn't do things extremely, what someone would think is highly technical, but it was. But you couldn't tell because they're very natural in what they do. So he said, out of position, we talk, bam, I'm in great position to intercept your fist. Let's look at this again. He actually intercepted, just like the late and great Bruce Lee said, the way of the intercepting fist, okay? Jeet Kune Do. Now check out how he intercepted his fist. Watch this. But try to throw it, bam! Intercepted.
Out of position.
Bam!
What are you talking about?
His defense was his offense. Let's look at the next one. Oh! Wait, he pulled a little Roy Jones against James Toney right there. Oh, he did it! That Roy Jones hit James Toney. There it is. You see it. Oh. 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 That's Bruce Lee.
Very good.
I'm gonna explain what I mean by oh. Oh!
Nice angles.
Whoa! Ring the Tyson bell on that one. Now, you saw what he was doing with his feet, lifting his feet and stuff like that. That right there is like the Ali shuffle. Everybody look at it as, oh, he's just taunting. He's just trying to be this, trying to be that. No, that's part of it, okay? When Sugar Ray Leonard stick his chin out, when he wind up his arm, you don't know if he's going to shoot you with a jab or catch you with like a bolo hook or whatever he hit you with. All those things, or bolo punch, I think it's called. But all those things to distract the opponent. Now, when I say it like Bruce Lee, I'm talking about the broken rhythm. If you remember Game of Death, when Bruce Lee, when he brought up that fishing rod, he was showing his flexibility. When my man brought out the 2 sticks and showed how structured and over technical and how rigid he was. Lee brought out that flimsy fishing rod, right? And then he knocked like, I know your rhythm. I get what, but I'm gonna hit you with broken rhythm. I'm not going to jab. I'm not going to punch in a rhythmic way where you know it's coming. That's what Caleb Plant is doing. Let's look at the next one. Oh, you see that? Oh no! Oh no! Bobbing, weaving on the ropes. That's some looking like James Toney. How he moved his head, that upper body looking like James Toney. I like how he didn't allow whoever he's sparring against, I don't know who it is, but a sparring partner, to close the gap on him. How he kept that left hand out there as a rangefinder. Oh my God, this is all here. This is all IQ. A lot of this stuff you can't even teach, man. Caleb Plant looking good.
Get off on another shot or two after that.
He's doing it again with his legs. Oh no! Oh! Come on with the James Toney, man! Bam! Boom! Boom! Beautiful! What else we got? One more? Look, get that feint right there. He gave him a little bit of that Floyd. He was going to hit with that right hand. I saw it. Look at that feint. He's paused him with the feint. Bam! Right hand. Boom! Bam! Oh, nice way to go to the body. Keep that elbow down and he went upstairs. All of that right there is the sweet science. Now, the reason why those feints were working, because he was hitting with the broken rhythm. Broken rhythm shot. Bam. Boom. Boom. Now, oh, oh. Caleb Plant looking like a goat. He's looking good, man. And let me tell you something. How much you guys know I give Canelo Alvarez all the credit in the world. I think he's a warrior. When I look at him at 30, I look at his resume, look at everything he's doing, how everybody's gunning for him. You know you're a great fighter when everyone expects you to do everything. And what I mean by that is this. I saw a comment where someone was like, yeah, if Canelo beats Charlo, then beats Andre, and then beats Bivol, that's when you know you're a great fighter. When no one's talking about Charlo fighting Andre, then Andre fighting Triple G, then so-and-so fighting. No, it's Canelo. Got to knock them all down. That's when you know someone puts you at a higher on the pedestal, right? That's when you know when the fans are looking at you, if they're hating or not, they're not realizing that they're putting you on a pedestal. They're not realizing that, yeah, if Canelo Alvarez fight him. So you guys know, I think Canelo Alvarez is a great fighter. With that said, this boy will give him hell. Now, I'm not talking about right now because he needs a little bit more experience with higher quality fighters. I think him against David Benavidez is a must. But if you were to get past David or lose, either way, if he learns, if he takes on, if we learn, if we see him in a fight where he has to dig deep, okay, not just doing all these things, but dig deep now. These things aren't working. And this guy, he isn't moving, okay? He doesn't care. He doesn't waver. He doesn't go for your feints. David Benavidez still taking it to you. And if he were to face somebody like David Benavidez and beat him, gain that experience, Caleb Plant right now will lose to Canelo Alvarez. But give him some experience. Some guys. Canelo Alvarez, he's had Floyd Mayweather. He's had Triple G twice. He's had Jacobs. He's had the big fights. He had the guys, okay? Get him a few of those. Maybe one, maybe two. He doesn't need that many. Caleb Plant would be hell for Canelo Alvarez. He just needs the experience. Let me know how you feel in the comments below. And don't forget, man, if you guys want to win the cards, man, this bundle, James Toney and Horace Gracie, let me know. Put in the comments. And everybody who's looking at that video from yesterday saying what bundle they want and stuff like that, saying, hey, look, man, I want the Muhammad Ali card. I want the Ken Norton card, all those things. I'm looking. I'm watching. ShowBizz, don't. I'm keeping note. I'll let you guys know in the community if any of you win and in what configuration, how many cards that you want. I'm out.